So I just want to just do a little intro here of this before I start the reading. Okay. Now a lot of you know what twin flames are, or you wouldn't be interested in watching this video. So what I'm going to do is I am going to delve in deep here, just very quick explanation how this is going to, you know, align with your sign here. So a twin flame, what is a twin flame? Well, a twin flame is one soul that has kind of split into two. One soul that is kind of split into two, and one part of this soul has gone on their own journey, and the other part of the soul has gone on another journey on this plane, you know, on this spiritual plane. So and this soul could have gone right back in time. You know, we're talking about past lives here, past life souls, you know, and very, very rare occasions, very rare that these souls reunite, you know, come together to you know, teach what they've learned on their journey. So one of these half souls will reunite with a more evolved kind of spiritual journey and want to teach the other half of the soul, you know, oh gosh, it's like, well, it's not like this, but it's like this. I have learned so much that I need to tell you about here. Gosh, I have been through, you know, through wars, through battles, through heartbreak, through pain, and you know, I've seen starvation. I've seen, you know, I've seen people suffering. I've suffered myself. Gosh, I need to, you know, teach you this. So, you know, as a whole soul, okay. And these souls are old as well. They are very old. They go back many lifetimes, okay. And the other soul, the other half of the soul, has not evolved as much as the other half, okay, when they come together. And this is very challenging, okay. When this happens, it does happen very rarely. It may happen in a lifetime that these two souls come together to teach each other their kind of lives, their life's journeys. So this is what we've got here, and when these two souls merge together of like this union, they will fear it because it's too intense. You know, it's very intense. The other person is saying, yeah, I feel you, I know what you need to do, I've experienced that, I can, you know, I've been through that, I can tell you all about that. And so this other person has to go and learn this. So they may come back, but they may go away again, okay, to learn other things on their journey, so they can come back to this soul and complete this soul and say, well, I've learned this, and I can teach you too what I have learned. It's a kind of union that will never, you know, a connection that will never be forgotten. You could be away from each other for 5 years, 2 years, but you will never forget that connection. You will return to each other eventually, okay, to teach each other the lessons here. And when you do meet your twin flame, if you're lucky to meet a twin flame, this person can bring out the worst in you. You know, this person can bring out the worst in you because, you know, when you was with this person, it felt like home. You know, you felt like you could talk about your deepest desires, your deepest fears, and you felt as if all the layers were peeled off and you could be yourself, you know, like this soul underneath this body, this shell, and you felt like you could just be who you are. And the other person too, it's like two souls together, or two half souls together dancing. There's always something like a mountain in between a twin flame, because we're talking about two half souls coming together, both on different kinds of evolvements of learning. So there's a mountain to move. There's always a mountain to move, and it's always unconventional. You know, it's an unconventional relationship. You know, it may be miles and miles in distance apart, you know, and you've got to move mountains to be with that person. It could be the parents hate that person. You know, I told you so, I told you not to be with that person, you know, because they're still making mistakes and they're still learning, but that person keeps coming back, like an on and off. It's like one of those relationships that are on and off, and they keep coming back. But I've learned that lesson from last time, you know, and this keeps going, this dance keeps going until both partners have learned, okay. But there's usually one that's more evolved than the other one, and that's the stayer. And the other one is the goer, you know, the one that leaves and comes back, one that leaves and then returns. Oh, I've learned that lesson, I've come back to tell you that I've learned that lesson, but I must go because I need to learn more, okay. And they'll come back and they'll explain it again. So it's very much an on and off situation. Now, I'm not saying that on and off situations are a great idea, but this person you just feel very authentic with. You can confide with them. You feel vulnerable. You're able to be vulnerable with this person. You can tell them all your secrets, and you know that your secrets are safe with that person. There's a lot of depth and intimacy and open-heartedness with this person. It feels like you feel at home, you know, you've arrived when you're with this person. And it feels out of this world when you share your heart, because your heart together is one, you know, your soul is one, and when you come together and bond together, your heart is one, okay, and you share the same space, and that's why this connection is very scary. You connect on all chakra levels too, and you can read this person like a book. There's telepathy, you know what they're thinking. You could be miles and miles apart, and you know what that person is doing and thinking, okay. It could even be, you know, it could be somebody close to you, a twin flame. It could be your daughter, your daughter, your son, you know, and you know what they're thinking. There's this connection. Because they're part of you, you know, it's like you gave birth to that person, so it's like part of you, you know, is within that person. But as in twin flames, you are together. When you're together, there's nothing that compares that, and you'll never forget. Although you may drift, you know, you may drift your own separate ways to find your spiritual learning, your spiritual path, but you'll merge back together again to teach each other. And that is what my interpretation is of a twin flame, okay. If both twin flames are fully evolved, and they eventually after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, they eventually come together as learning lessons, and they eventually come together, then that is an absolutely beautiful thing. That is very, very spiritual, you know. Lots of things in sync, you know. Many things are in sync. You can read that person's mind. There's lots of telepathy. and that's just an amazing, you know, that is very rare. That is very rare to actually two souls that are on now reach the same evolvement coming together. Okay, so that's my take on twin flames. So let's have a look how this aligns with your particular sign. Okay, hello Pisces, and this is your twin flame reading that is aligned to your sign. Okay, so let's get straight on with this, Pisces. So I have to wear my glasses because I can't see a damn thing without them. Okay, so twin flames, let's have a look. This energy I'm getting here for Pisces is dismissal. Dismissal. Okay. What does that mean when it comes to twin flames? That I shall have a look as we get along with this reading. Okay. Wash my hair. So, dismissal, dismissing. Okay. So I'm using the good tarot here. I get a smell of burning. It's not here. It's not here. I get this sense of it's not here, but I get a sense of burning, a smell of burning. Now this could have been a past life situation. Making sure that somebody does not dismiss you. I don't know whether you were kind of involved in a fire from a previous life. Maybe you got forgotten in a room, in a fire. I get dismissing you, but there's this very strong kind of energy that you're bringing from past life, that you're not going to be dismissed. You're not going to ignore me. You know, you're not going to dismiss me. I'm not going to let you, kind of thing here. Yeah, I just don't know why I'm getting that feeling of being dismissed. So, forgotten. And yet I get a very powerful smell of smoke, smouldering. This made you feel like, I feel, I'm certainly getting this from a past life. It's like, it made you feel as if that you didn't matter, you was not valued, you was just left, dismissed, here. So, this is going into, and this is the dance we make with twin flames. Okay, we bring these energies from the past. That, you know, why did you forget me? Why did you? And it comes, you know, these educations or these lessons you bring into the next life. Why did you forget me? Why did you think that? Dismissing you. Okay, so making you feel second class, alone. Okay, alone, that's quite interesting. I've got the Hermit card. Making you feel quite alone. Yes, making you feel alone, although you're with this person, you feel alone. Refusing to see you. This energy here, refusing to see you. This is something you want to end. Got the 10 of air. You want to end this feeling of this like you don't matter, you're not valued, you're kind of like a second-class citizen. You want this to stop, okay? You want this to end here. Like you're not worthy. Goodness, very powerful energies here. I get the Ace of Fire and I get fire. This is not stopping telling me about this fire, which is very intriguing to me. Okay, I get fire. The Ace of Fire. The Ace of Fire, and that also means new beginnings, you know, fiery new beginnings. But there's like a pouring water here, and I don't know why I've got this energy of fire, but I do get a pouring of water to dampen your flame here. In terms of the yeah, I get like the dampening of a flame, so maybe this is what the fire is here. Trying to dampen you, this magician, okay, he is a magician around you who does not notice you. This magician and says, I don't understand you. I feel that there's a wildness here of spirit and fire. I get fire again, a wild fire. But that's within you. I get this wildfire is within you, and this drive and this wildfire that you cannot stop. This fire, this passion, this drive, you know, this complete, you know, it's unstoppable. You're unstoppable to success, and this person is trying to discourage you, ignore you. I don't want to understand your spirit. I don't want to understand your raging fire within you. Okay, I don't want to understand it. I kind of just leave it. I don't want to know. So there is this sense of sacrificing your ego here. The Hangman. Again, I feel that you're alone with this person. Why does this person not want to see you? Now, I do get this is a covert, and I don't know whether you've heard of this, but this is a covert twin flame. It's not a real twin flame. This is somebody who is or has pretended to be your twin flame, and these people do exist. They will mirror you at the beginning. They will mirror you. They will copy you. They will copy your passion, copy your fire. You know, it's like a reflection. They will look at you and they will copy you. Because why? It's covert, and what it does is, once this person sees you as a huge potential, okay, a huge potential for somebody they can ride the back of. Your success, your drive, your complete, you know, wherever you get this energy that's raging like a fire within you, they can actually, oh, okay, I can ride the back of that to success. I can steal that and pretend it's mine, okay, and let this person, you know, let this person do all of the work, and I will just ride the back of this. I will just do this, you know, let them do all the leg work, the donkey work, and I will take, this is my success. I did this is my success. Like the magician, you know, magician is pretending to be a trickery and all of this, to pretend this success, all of this around me is my success, not this woman's success or this man's success. it's my success. So we do have a covert twin flame here. This person is saying that they're taking and grabbing the success, but they're then ignoring you. Like, and this is frustrating because you're saying, actually, this is my baby. I succeeded here with this. I've done all the hard work here. And what, you're going to reap all the glory for this, you know, and talk about, sit there talking about business and achievement and success to others when it's been me all along that's done this. So I get somebody can't stop being outspoken, and this person is trying to stop your voice, trying to stop your, and they think by ignoring you and ignoring that passion that it'll go away. It will go, eventually that will go away, and that person will stop talking. Because what is the point of talking if you've got like somebody who's supposed to be your twin flame, somebody who's not going to acknowledge you or listen to you? What is the point of talking? In the end, you just stop talking, you know. And then this magician, this fake twin flame, has actually got his way. Okay. You know, there are people that pretend to be, you know, your match in life, you know, your twin flame, just to pretend, because they can see the messenger of fire. Okay, the messenger of fire, and the messenger of fire is somebody who is informed by experience. Wisdom, mindful, learned response. So this is a learned response. And I feel that you know, this is being exposed to you. It's not something that I think somebody can only be fake for so long, and it doesn't uncover itself, you know. That came, and I get the Star card. You do hope with this person. You do hope that this is your twin flame. You do hope that this person will eventually come up with the goods of encouragement and love and affection, and making you feel as if you are wanted. But this person is not making you feel like that. And I get, actually, this person brings everything back down to ground zero. And you know, when you want love and affection, they're saying to you, oh, for God's sake, keep it real. And I get the 8 of air, and the 8 of air is keeping it all very realistic, keeping your emotions out of this. It is what it is, you know. And open your eyes to the reality. It's mirroring you right from the beginning. They're actually mirroring yourself. So you have actually fallen in love with yourself, a reflection of yourself. And Pisces, so you're dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. So in this reading, I would say that this magician in this time frame is not going to change, okay? But if this is your true twin flame, you know, on their journey, that you cannot fake love, you cannot fake relationships, you cannot fake something just to gain for yourself. So this will inevitably end this connection for both parties to go and learn. I do get one person is evolved, which is you, Pisces. You are more evolved than this person. And this magician has to go away and learn that you cannot do this to people. You cannot be with somebody for a lifetime and have a long-term, you know, loving relationship on a lie, you know, on something that's not true. So that is your twin flame reading, Pisces. Okay. This person is dismissing you in this time frame. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. If you'd like your own twin flame reading, please give me an email. My email address is here at the bottom, and I will send you, you know, an email back all about the twin flame readings. So, sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care, Pisces. Okay, bye-bye.